refreshing, very, very refreshing. Too refreshing. Hi, welcome back to my channel. This is Ugun Nachimus Junebi, also known as Jenny's Lifestyles and Vlogs. So then today, not the first introduction video I did not go down fully into questions about myself, questions I would love to ask myself. So today I've listed down many questions. As you can see there are plenty, many questions that I would love to ask myself. And they're divided into three segments, but I'll begin with two segments. The first one is for self-reflection. The first questions I'll ask myself will go under the category for self-reflection, and the second one is for fun and creativity. Maybe in the third video I will do about introducing myself again to my lovely subscribers. I will be telling you the third category of questions I would love to ask myself. So the first question under my self-reflection is, if I could relive 1 year of my life, which could it be and why? This question hits. This question hits, like it hits a lot. If I could relive 1 year of my life, which could it be and why? If I could relive 1 year of my life, which could it be and why? My childhood. If I could relive a year of my life, I could go back to the years of my childhood. Forget it, adulthood is not easy. Like, adulthood is not easy. Like, it is never easy. If I could relive one segment of my life, 1 year of my life, I would go back to the years of my childhood. Like the years of my childhood, the years where I know it's only me and me for myself. I will have my parents with takata for me, not knowing that everything is falling on my shoulders. No, back then, when you finish playing, you play as you want. Like, you play and play as you want. You come back home to eat. Your clothes, you just off it and keep it one side. It is your parents to wash it. It is, no, back, forget it. This is those years, those childhood days. If I would have any opportunity to relive any segment of my life, I would go to my childhood days. Then they cater for me, but now it's just me catering for myself. So that's the first question. The second question is, what is one thing I have been avoiding that I actually need to face? What is one dream I have been avoiding but I actually need to face? I want to be a singer. I want to be a performer. I want to stand at big stage in my life. I want to be I want to be greater than Beyonce. But Beyonce is my model when it comes to singing, my role model when it comes to singing. Her and Taylor Swift. If you know Taylor Swift, if you're popular with her, then I will have to applaud you, because you know what's up in the singing world. You see Beyonce and Taylor Swift. I want to, that spirit of dancing, of performing and singing is in me. But my parents will be the keeper to hold me down. Why? Because they don't support that kind of life. No, they don't support it. They don't support that kind of life. They want this kind of, I want my child to be a medical doctor, I want my child to be an engineer, I want my child to be called a lawyer. They have this kind of, in fact, parents live more on professional courses than this dancing, singing, acting. They believe that those ones are meant for, excuse me, they believe that those ones are meant, how do I put it? They believe that those ones are, like, they don't want that among their children. So if it's a dream I have been avoided that I need to face, is that particular one. I want to be a performer, I want to be a singer, I want to stand in crowd, like I want to sing out my heart. Like, I have that passion, and I pray to God one day I'll be able to fulfill it. Yes, I want to fulfill that dream, and I need to start from somewhere. I have to start working on it. Then when I work on it, I believe I will get my parents' support. Yes. So my trick question is, am I proud of the person I am when no one is watching? Are you proud of the person you are when no one is watching? Am I proud of the person I am when no one is watching? Am I proud of myself when no one is watching? Yes, I am proud of myself when no one is watching. When everybody is watching, when little crowds are watching, I am proud of myself. Like, do you know what it means to live up to this moment? You know what is it? Excuse. You know what it is to be proud of yourself. Like, you don't let people words get to you. No matter how somebody talk back at, no matter how someone insults you, you are still proud of yourself. You are still proud of how far you have come in this life. You are still proud of what you have faced, what you have seen, and how you have conquered them. Yes, I am proud of the person I am. I've seen a lot of things in this life. If I tell that I came out from secondary school since the year 2021, but I'm yet to get admission. Yes, I'm yet to get admission. But that is not what, like, how will I put it? I'm not, sometimes it bothers me. Yes, I won't lie. Sometimes it bothers me. Sometimes I feel like I'm behind. Sometimes I feel like I'm not doing anything with my life. But at times I ask myself, God kept you alive up to this moment for a reason. You have not entered that school for a reason. Not as if school is not meant for me. School is meant for me, but only God knows why I've not entered it up to this. I am seeing the reasons. If only I've entered school by now, nothing like content creation, nothing like dancing, nothing like the passion of dancing and singing will enter into me. But as time goes by, I realize that I have a team for content creation. I realize that I have a team for singing and dancing and the rest of them. You know, that's why I'm proud of how far I have come. I'm proud of how far I have gathered life up to this moment. I'm really, really proud of myself. When somebody is watching, when no one is watching, I, Mona Chimiso, is proud of herself. So number 4 question, the 4th question under the segment of for self-reflection, it says, what is the lesson I have learned that I'm grateful? What is the lesson I learned the hard way that I am grateful for? What is the lesson I have learned the hard way that I am grateful for? How to save money. When I wanted to get this particular phone, I used to do this my content creation. I have started saving money for it because of sweet tooth. Like, I want anything that goes by, I want to eat it. I'm not even considering the fact that I have a budget that I have laid down on, that this is what I want to buy end of this year. Instead, when I save a little money, I will throw it into my mouth. To the extent that the needs of this phone became so very much. Like, I needed the phone very, very badly. I needed this phone. I needed it. But because of sweet tooth, it could not allow me to save. At the end, you know what I did? Anyways, I went for Easy Buy. For 6 months, I was paying 19,035 naira for 6 good months out of a salary of how much? Then they were paying us 30,000 naira. So imagine removing 19,035 naira from your salary each month for 6 good months. Each month for 6 good months. Imagine it. If only I had controlled my thoughts and I have saved that money, I couldn't have gotten this one too easy by. So saving money is very, very important. Like, learn how to save. It will help you in every moment. I learned how to save money in the hard way. Like, I learned how to save money in the hard way. If only I had saved that money, I couldn't have gotten this phone on Easy Buy. I could have gotten my phone that day with no debts left to clear, but because of sweet tooth, I went to do Easy Buy, and then that Easy Buy consumed a lot from me. For 6 months, I did not buy anything for myself. For 6 months, I was on weaving. Okay, let me say weaving is a general tip for Nigerian girls, but for 6 months, I was on weaving. For 6 months, I could not get anything tangible or reasonable for myself. Can you just imagine that kind of thing? So saving money is a lesson I learned in the hard way. How to save money is a lesson I learned in the hard way. I don't want this video to be long, so I'll just stop at this first segment for self-reflection. Maybe tomorrow I'll continue the other part. So the last question I have under this area for self-reflection is, if my life was a book, what could this current chapter be called? This current chapter will be called Growth. Yes. This current chapter of my life is growth. I'm getting to my 20s by October 21st. October 21st, 2005 was the day my God, it was the day my mom birthed this beautiful soul into the earth. Yes, I'm a beautiful soul, I know that. So if on my 20s, getting to my 20s, I'll call this aspect of my life growth. I want to grow, like I believe that I am growing. I believe that I'm reaching the place I want to be. I believe that this chapter of my life is called growth because truly I am growing. I am growing. So see you all in my next video. I'll be continuing with for fun and creativity. That's the next question. That's the next category of questions that I'll be going for fun and creativity. Thank you for watching. Bye. See you soon.